Welcome back to Wisdom from High with Building Lasting Friendships. Be honest, are you chasing paper or are you chasing your purpose? One builds your soul, the other can break it. Let's talk about it. The verse of the day says, "Don't store up treasures here on earth, where moths eat them and rust destroy them, and where thieves break in and steal." Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. Jesus wasn't saying it's wrong to have money or nice things. He was teaching that when your heart is attached to temporary stuff, your peace becomes a temporary too. If your happiness depends on what you have, then you'll lose joy every time something changes. But when your treasure in God, your faith, your peace, your relationships, you'll never be broken in spirit. The real wealth is what you build with it. Faith that can't rust, love that doesn't fade, and character that no one can steal. So in everyday life, this means stop measuring your worth by your possessions, likes, or status. Instead, ask yourself, am I investing in things that last? Call the family member, help that neighbor, forgive that person, pray more, love deeper. That's how you build treasures that heaven recognizes. So if you're ready to start building treasures that last forever, type eternal in the comments and share this with someone who's been stressing over stuff that doesn't satisfy. Let's remind them what really matters. And what you chase reveals what you trust. Chase God and the rest will follow. Stay faithful, stay focused, and keep building lasting friendships through purpose and not possessions. A lot of times we hear the term chase the bag, chase the bag. You're chasing the bag. It's basically like a rat race that we're in now. We work, work, work. We sleep, we eat, we go to work. But, sorry about that. One thing about it is, what joy do we get from that? We get to buy things that are temporary. They give us temporary happiness, and then we on to the next. At the same time, a lot of times you work so much, you don't get to enjoy the things that you work so hard for. But one thing about it is, when you're doing God's work, you're leaving legacies, you're leaving memories, you're putting a smile on someone else's face. And at the same time, you're able to experience, and they're able to experience true peace, true happiness. That's what life is about, not about material possessions. Because one thing about it, Denzel said it on a reel I seen one time. It says, "Have you ever seen a U-Haul behind a hearse? You can't take it with you." All right, that's my rant for the day. Peace and blessings.